Welcome everybody, my name is Kasabi from ShowZone, and today we have our new series called ShowOff, where we'll be teaching you logo tips and tricks for the logo editor, your uniforms, anything you want to know about design and creation in MLB The Show. And to start off, we're right in between MLB 21 and 22, so the first thing that you'll likely want to do is, if you have uniforms already, is import them to MLB The Show 22. To do that, MLB The Show has had a logo year-to-year save feature since MLB 18, which they'll be tweeting about relatively soon, but as long as you get in your logo by the cutoff date, it should transfer over to the new game. So first I'll be showing you how to export your logo and upload it to the logo vault to make it for year-to-year saves. However, I do want to mention, if you do have anything that might be questionable in terms of the logo itself, referring to the community guidelines, there is a chance that the logo may not make it to next year. If you have anything that might be a little bit on the risque side, it might not make it to next year, just as a fair warning. So for starters, what you're going to want to do is go into the Diamond Dynasty menu like I have right here, and the tab I have highlighted is the Customize tab, which if you click on it, gives you a lot of customization options. The first thing that you'll want to do is go down to the logo editor here. Once you're in the logo editor, you can hit the X button if you're on PlayStation to access the editing menu. And you can see right here I have a bunch of shapes that comprise my logo. If everything is exactly how I want it and I want to save it as a logo file for next year for upload, all you have to do is hit the options button on the PlayStation controller if you're on PlayStation, and it will give you an option that says, would you like to load or save your current logo? If you're going to save it for later, you'll hit the save button and it'll ask you to name the logo something that you want. So I will name ours SZ for ShowZone and save it to our PlayStation console. From this screen you can back out and go back to the Diamond Dynasty menu. So hit circle a few times, hit save or discard changes depending on if you want it saved to your uniform. Now that we're back on the main menu, we go to the Customize tab once again and select the Logo Vault. So in the Logo Vault, these are all of the logos that are publicly uploaded for you to use or save for next year. And first you'll have to upload it to the vault itself. To do that, you hit the options button once again if you're on PlayStation, and go to the upload button here. Select the logo that you just made, and from here it'll ask you to do a name and description of your logo. The description's just going to be the subtext. You won't be able to search anything in this tab, but the name, you can search by a keyword to find your logo for later, so make sure you name it something that you'll be able to keep track of going into next year. I'll be naming ours ShowZone. Once you're done, you hit the square button if you're on PlayStation to upload. You can also give it a certain tag if you'd like. But once you're finished, hit the square button and it will say upload complete. Give it a few seconds and then refresh the tab. You can either do that by going from page to page or by backing out and reloading the Logo Vault section. So there we are, there is our logo. Now you'll notice that it says ShowZone and my online ID right underneath that. When you go to search for a logo for later, so let's say it's next year and I have the new game, I want to re-download my logo. From there you hit the square button where it says search and sort, and it will give you a couple different options. For the search tab, if you click on that, you'll have the search function. So name is the name of the logo, what you titled the logo, or you can do it by online ID. So my personal ID is Kasabi with an underscore. I can search that in the search feature, or I could just search ShowZone for next year. So let me do that just to show you guys how to find that for next year. Once you've typed in the text that you want, hit the square button to search. And there are all of the ShowZone logos that we have to offer. Now you'll notice I have two versions of my ShowZone logo. Sometimes if you try and save a duplicate that's already in the vault, it will say what the title of the logo is and who it is by. If you get that error pop up, just write that down for next year. That's how you'll find it for the next edition of MLB The Show. Otherwise, that's about it. The logo cutoff is usually sometime in February. In some years, it's about February 1st. Last year for MLB 21, it was February 28th. In any case, like I said, these have been transferring over since MLB 18, and MLB The Show usually tweets out something regarding when the cutoff date is, so you can get those in by the time that's listed on the tweets. If you have any other questions about the Logo Vault, the year-to-year transfer, anything like that, feel free to leave a comment down below. I will be answering any questions that you have regarding the logo upload feature. And if you want any tips and tricks for the logo editor itself, we'll be having more as a part of this show-off series in the future, likely once MLB 22 comes out, so all the menus and everything are up to date. Again, thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested in getting a logo for MLB 22, I personally design logos. Here are some of my more popular designs for the last couple of years. For more MLB The Show content, consider subscribing to the ShowZone channel. We do have a variety of different series that will be coming up as MLB 22 releases. And also, if you want the best logo to go with the best squad, use our squad and player generator tools on our website at showzone.io. We'll see you next time.